Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to my playthrough of Age of Engineering for Minecraft. Got another beautiful sunny day here in, ooh, look, in Minecraft land. Yes, I just can't help but think we really should get some sort of ender stuff going, you know, getting so many of these lovely pearls. I don't like to get close. There we go. Grab everybody up. Nice. It's so delightful. I am today wearing my Kenny suit, which means we got a bit of nuki to do. Now, had a little bit of accidenti. I actually put an episode up last night along with the JCB Mars and the Farm Sim, because I thought, well, it was such a hard episode and so grindy that I just wanted to get it up and get on to something a little more fun. And what I did was I built the atomic calculator, that gray box here. These other ones we'll discuss in a second. But yeah, I built this guy, and it doesn't really look like much, but it's, wow, let me tell you, a grindy build. You know, looks pretty simple. Reinforced stone, industrial diamonds, sorry, no biggie. Calculator screen, it's just rocks, right? You get into things like this guy, though. This is where it starts to get a little bit weird, because these advanced assemblies, you know, they take 4 calculator assemblies, which means you got to build, I think, darn near an entire stack of steel went into, actually, by the time this thing was built. Yeah, it takes pretty near a stack of steel to get it. Emerald, not a big deal. These guys, again, you need more of these. See what I mean about this steel? Because there's a steel in every one of these, right? Well, 4, I should say, plus an ingot. So, yeah, it took, I'm pretty sure, it was either a stack or a stack and a half of steel. But the thing is, it also triggers age 8. So, we've got another trophy up here. Now, problem is, I was also looking through our book, and, like, we're all the way up to age 8 now. I kind of haven't done things we should have done way back here. Well, there's a couple, but we can kind of get away with those because they're not going to end up, you know, blocking us in the end. This one, well, we did pretty good. We set up most of this stuff. We figured out various things. We even had the vertical digger going. Farming age, well, by the time we got to this, I had so much farming done we didn't really need to. Now, I'm still working on the tree breed, bee breed thing. The bees are almost ready. The tree breed, I don't know. Ender age. Yeah. Okay, we did go to the end. We got all of this stuff done. Zombie generator. Well, we didn't get into any of these. We did have to make some nutrient distillation. Now, here's the other thing, though. Alright. You should also start now getting into environmental tech, as both the Void Resource Miner and the Void Ore Miner are required for future progression. Now, this is age 5. Guess what? Yeah. We just hit age 8. Oh, no. Yeah. So they want us to build the atomic, which I did. In fact, you kind of have to, because that's the atomic calculator right there. So yeah, they recommend you get on with the building of the flawless calculator as well. Circuit production, circuit storage. Now, you only need the atomic calculator to do the circuit storage and production thing. Conductor mass, I'm interested in. Plutonium, we're starting. and diamond saplings. Well, so there's a lot of stuff here. But what really concerns me is the whole, you know, we should have gotten into this void mining. So the digital guide is what they recommend we have a look at. So you know what? I did build myself a digital guide. Now, they're not that difficult. If we look here under digital, digi, there we go, digital guide. It's, yeah, a book and a block of alabaster or basalt, both rocks you find in the world in the way of everything else you're trying to do. So, with that guy, it's basically a weird looking book, okay? And you can go to things like Void Resource Miner, right? And Void Ore Miners, and it tells you how to build them all. And basically, they've all got something in common. They have these structure blocks, the machine bases, laser cores, and some sort of center modifier core, okay? You know, machine base. Now, I want to build a Void Resource Miner. I'm not sure what the ore miner gets you that something else won't. Because the way they work is they have a lens in this laser. Alright, and depending on what color lens you put in, will make it a little fussier about one thing or another. Now, these resource miners, okay, multi-block machine mines common resources, but it also mines something called mica. And as far as I can tell, it's the only way to get that particular thing. Mica. Here we are. Right? If you put a white lens into a void resource miner, pretty much it would appear any tier. So this is what we need to build it, okay? Apparently. At least the controller. And that's the part that varies. The rest of it is more or less just these structure blocks and such. So I'm going to attempt to put one of these things together, or at least the components for it. Now, first though, I want to explain these. What you do, once you get this guy, that gives you the capability of building these. Okay, these are storage chambers, and if we look at those, I really do wish this episode hadn't gone south on me. It was one of those things. I uploaded it to YouTube, it went through the whole thing, it took its couple hours to upload, and then it came up, cannot save invalid file. Now, I've had this happen before, and I've clicked saved again and noticed that it came up with the same message, but it did actually save the file and there was nothing wrong with it. And I mean, there shouldn't be. Point of it is, I use the same software with the same settings every single time, so nothing changes in that respect. But this time, for some reason, it just wouldn't. I'd already deleted the original file just because they're so big. So yeah, I tried retitling it so I could upload it again. Went through the whole thing, it still came up wrong file type. So I'm not really sure what happened. Something must have gone on during the recording. But yeah, it's, yeah, an incredible amount of work, let me tell you. So the atomic calculator, you're basically just reinforced iron block, right, which is this guy, right? Iron ingot, reinforced stone's pretty simple. So yeah, that portion of it, like I say, it's really easy, along with a reinforced chest, which is just more reinforced iron blocks, reinforced stuff, etc. So yeah, they're not a difficult thing to build at all. The other little unit that we have there, and this is what makes them, now these guys are cool, because, and I built two of them, one for stable circuits, because they'll only hold one or the other, and one for normal analyzed circuits. Now, the advantage of these over chests is normally these things don't stack, right? It not only auto sorts them, but it stacks them. And that's the only way you can stack those. This guy is what makes them worth it. This is the fabrication chamber. And if we have a look at that guy, there we go. We'll see that it takes a storage chamber, reinforced iron block, and reinforced iron ingots. So just a whole lot of iron. Alright. Now, what's really cool about this dude is it allows you to build the complex parts for like the flawless calculator using just these. So if you have enough of these in stock, like in the chest, if there is 4 each of these, and I think I probably do, it would allow me to make that. That's a very difficult piece of kit. Like the alternative way of making it, if we look up atomic, so there we are, the atomic assembly. Alright, it's going to turn all of this, which is, again, that's a bunch of these, you know, this is a bunch of this, including large tanzanites. Tanzanites, by the way, you can make out of blocks of lapis. You know, you got, just like I said, there's so much involved. Again, you're saving yourself a stack of steel to make this thing, right? In one step. And you got all these parts for free, right? Just by running these guys constant, right? Woohoo, more, you know? Run them over here. Oh, that one's done. Let's pop you in. That one's done. Let's pop you in. And that one's done. And we can pop you in. Alrighty. Oops. We don't often get really... Oh, stable, huh? There's another one. See? Reinforced stone, it's pretty much free as well, right? And this guy didn't give us anything in particular, but that's okay. And then you simply yoink into their square as they go. And this one for stables. Boy, there we go. Ooh, is the first one of those I had. Nice. And allow this to carry on. Now I'm running stone in both of these, right? But that's just kind of a for now thing, and it doesn't matter. I have also done the other ones, like the ones that we had done from the dirt blocks. You'll notice all these chests are gone that were in the corner. That's why. That's what they had in them. So yeah, just allow this to... Ooh, look, another. Allow these guys to carry on, and you know, away you go. Now you can automate all of this system, kind of. Let me tell you, it's not really easy, say the least. Don't want that. You do get a lot of kind of junky things in there sometimes, but you know, that's alright. And analyzed. There we go. So yeah, just now the things that I will keep, because I use it all the time: reinforced stone, reinforced dirt, which you can make reinforced stone, blah blah blah. The other things, I have a void chest right here. Boink boink. There we go. So yeah, but the other thing you can do with this, and this is really cool, you can make speed upgrades. You can make energy upgrades, and you kind of do want to do those in that pair, right? Whenever you add a speed upgrade, add an energy upgrade, right? And again, if you have those in your storage chambers, you just click fabricate, right? Let's take one of each. Fabricate. Okay, speed upgrade. And it's slow, but all of these things are slow. Of course, I could throw some speed upgrades in it, I suppose. There you go. And let's get an energy upgrade as well. Boom. That easy. Neat piece of kit, let me tell you. Neat piece of kit. You have no upgrades in you, so let's make you a lucky victim, shall we? Okay. Boom, energy upgrade. Boom, speed upgrade. So, believe it or not, it's now going faster. Yeah, they're not perhaps the most noticeable, I guess, till you get a few of them in there. But, you know, they work. Ooh, what do we get? Broccoli. Yum, yum, yum. I'll go feed that to my cat. Okay, in that goes. Really? Broccoli? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Do you like broccoli? Where'd you go? Hey, kitty. No? Not a fan of broccoli. I know, I was just checking, man. I don't think we really want it, but what the heck, right? So, what else has been going on? Well, in the world of nuclear, I have run our guys here, and you can see, put a little bit of a ding in them, but not too bad at all. What we got out of that little bit of a ding was all of this, plus this guy has run dry. And that's what he produced. 534 millibuckets, and almost the entire time on amplified. So if we look in here, iridium ore is 120 millibuckets apiece. So that entire nuclear reactor generated about 4 iridium ore, or at least, you know, the yeehaws for 4 iridium ore. Now, I have been busy replenishing things. And I'm going to refill that reactor at some point and get it back up and running. I just need to ensure that I have the right one somewhere. You guys have no idea how many reactors I ended up making. So, but I've also been taking the fuel rods and processing them, and I believe that I still have, yeah, these guys. And as you'll see, these are fine, still at full durability. So all we've got to do is throw more nuki in here, and we're happy, happy, joy, joy once again. Now, thermal centrifuge. You throw them in here, and you get iron dust, you get uranium-238, and tiny piles of plutonium. So, the iron dust, of course, allows you to remake your oop, I don't want to put that in there. I want to put that in there. There we go. So yeah, it doesn't help that you end up getting a bunch of that back because you've got so much to start with. Now, I don't have enough duals, so I've got to make some more. So, first thing, I think I had some fuel rods being built. Do I? Where are you? There you are. I always forget, I can't really step over things in my Kenny suit. Well, obviously I wasn't. Okay. There you are. No, eh? Uh-oh. Well, we can make pretty quick work of that, because it just happens. Zoing, zoing, zoing. And, where are we here? Whoop. Close but no cigar, eh? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. We need to, do I have them? I'm sure I have iron plate, don't I? Iron plate. Sure, we'll have some of that. I'm gonna make some more too. That's what I'm gonna do, is make some more. We'll hang on to this. This makes HV cable. Well, it is HV cable, I guess. Doesn't necessarily make it, but it is it. There we are. We'll make us some more iron plate. Mr. Metal Former. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking I needed some HV cable because I don't have any yet. I don't know. There we go. Fuel rods. Alright, how are you doing there, Mr. Plate? Nice. Gonna need a lot of these because I got a bunch of doubles to make. I think I've got enough singles to refill. Boom. And the last one. But I'm pretty sure the doubles I need more. Boom. Thank you. And over we go. Bang. Well, you got no overclockers. Oh, excuse me, folks. My apologies. How are you doing? You've got overclockers. How about I take those back? That's why you're so slow. Ding, ding. That's better. Alright, let's get rid of all tiny little bits of this and that. So, boom, boom. 42 tiny piles of plutonium. And we can get rid of you. Alright. I think that chest is getting pretty full as well. So now... wait for that processing to get underway. Let's get our... oh, I didn't grab them. That's a help. The singles. There we go. Singles. Get you planted in there. I can hear my cat meowing. And let me think here. It was boom, 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 boom. I don't actually want to run it 25 EU per tick. Thanks anyway, though, guys. That was cute. Alright, I've only got 5, eh? That's not going to allow me to power my last one either. I've got another one of these going, but it's not for that. See, I need one more single for there. This is already set and full. I charged it before I knocked it over and brought it down. So that's good, 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 good. Because that's going to be another bit of a project, but we'll get into that in a minute. Now, how are you doing? 31 fuel rods. That's a good start. Let's go here. So, I have how many? 5 doubles. I need, in fact, come on. I said I did probably 15 of these before finally coming across one that I thought was actually legitimately going to work and last. Here we go. Okay, so I do in fact for this need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 doubles. So, yeah. And I think... oops. Alright. So, the doubles... alright, we need to build first of all, a bunch of these. Since I don't have any left, so we're gonna need the oh, I have the tubes. I just need to fill them with bananas or something usable. I know, I don't have the good stuff. That's the problem. Where are you? Yeah, you. Come on. The big quad rods are for one that I was trying, but I can't. It's not as stable, so I think it must have been built before the whatchamacallit. What am I looking for here? Here we are. No. Liquid can. There we are. Fluid solid canning. Okay. Throw you in. Fuel rods. Okay, you gotta be on canning. Okay, I think. And then you. There we are. Nice. And we are going to eat all of these, I'll tell you. So, how many are you going to make for me? That's it, eh? I don't know if these are going to be enough, man. 45. Maybe, eh? Because I need a bunch of singles. Well, no, I need immediately 1, 2, I guess. Which reminds me, I think I actually didn't do this right. Let's have a look here. This doesn't look right to me. No, here we go. 19 dual rods, 4 single rods. So it's on this one. I actually drew them out too. Eh? Yeah, I know. Oh. That is wrong, because this guy doesn't actually go there at all. It's only 4 singles on this particular one. That was close. So I can take you while we're waiting for that machine to finish and put you into that guy, and then that will be functional. There we are. Nice. It's a little down, 7 compared to the others, but that's okay. So that's now a functional reactor. We need simply iron plate. So if we go iron, and we're gonna have click, click. Beautiful. And let's get ourselves a bunch of iron blocks, and let's make these iron blocks into iron plates, because we are going to require lots. Rots and rots and rots. How are you doing? Nice. So the other thing we're working on, Tier 1 structure blocks. Getting back to the void miner. Yeah, I know. I spent literally the entire day making electrical steel. 4 stacks of electrical steel. Yeah. It might be a bit more than we need, but if we go back here, Oh, actually. And look at this guy. Go into void resource miners. We can see that it's a minimum of 24 tier 1 structure blocks. Just the structure blocks, a minimum of 24 tier 1. If we have a look at the void ore miner, again, a minimum of 24 of those. So building a stack does not at all. It's the middle of the night. Take a nap, dumb boy. Hey, how's my giddy? What, you hungry? Alright, hang on a minute. I'll get you some food as soon as I get up. A little bit of breakfast. Ah, poor kitty. I know what kitty likes. Since I don't have any fish for you. There you go. Oh, is that good? Is it? Is that good? There you are, happy kitty, yes. Alright, now, this should be very wonderfully produced many. And, what? Oh, what's up, kitty? Where you going? Sit. Good kitty. Very smart kitty. Where the heck are we? Ah. Alright, we've got 49 of these, eh? Let's make sure. Alright, so I believe if we do this, we get our doubles, right? And that's going to give me 24 doubles. What do I actually need? I need 14. There we go. Huh. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Doughhead. Oh well. Ah, man. The click of the wrong button, eh? Every time. Don't you hate that? Alright. Alright. Well, it's not enough to redo it next time, but, what can I say? Out you go. 400 EU. Very nice. Core temperature. Nothing. Alright. Good to see. Good to see. Now, what I'm up to is... Are you done? You are. Very nice. It's about time we had a reasonable amount of those. And I'm also going to definitely get the rest of those done up. So... Monsieur Metal Former, 15. How many do I actually need? 20. So let's get you to build another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. You can do that for me. And boom, boom, boom. And let's put the rest of this material away. Just make this snap the crackle pop sounds. Excellent. Fuel rods, tiny piles of plutonium, and we've still got 25 of those to work with. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so this should be filling back up. Slowly. Alright. Hey, kitty. So next up. Let's ignore this for a moment, because the Void Miner is going to take us a whole episode. Let's go look over here. Now, remember I said that entire nuclear reactor produced for us 540, I believe, millibuckets? 534. Well, I was just being hopeful. In other words, 4 iridium ore. There is another way to make iridium ore, and that is with a molecular something or freaking other. Don't remember. Here it is, the molecular transformer from Industrial Craft 2. Now, we built lots of these, right? We built lots of these. We built a couple of these. They're not a big deal. You know, that's that iron cable, the HV. Yeah, you just triple rubber it. That's all. And then Lapotron crystals we've made. That's just one of these energium things, right? Or energium dust, etc., etc. What we haven't made is this guy. This is kind of a weird one. These things, that's just uranium surrounded by glowstone. Uranium ingot, you crush it and you smelt it. Right? I wore my Kenny suit. I don't know if you need to, but I did. Just because, you know, I'm a chicken. So that's those things. These guys, thick neutron, are just neutron reflectors, which are nothing more than coal dust and tin dust. Simple. And a copper plate. Right? You get yourself a good whack of those built, and 4 of them for each. So build 8 of those, more copper plates, and you get that. So those aren't difficult. What we have an issue with is this guy here. We need 4 iridium, 4 advanced alloy, and a diamond. Well, a diamond is, you know, peanuts. We've got a couple of those. What we don't do much of. Now, iridium, I have actually, you see we have 3. Now, okay, I am still wearing my Kenny. I don't know if this stuff's radioactive. It sounds like it. So we need 1 more. Now, 2 of those I made from fragments that I found. Okay. 1 of them I found whole. And the last one that we need, we're going to produce here. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. So, to do that, let's see. Do I have tanks? I do. I have empty tank. Excellent. Thank you. 1 tank de fluid. Alrighty. Let's pop you down there. Let's configure you to no, let's get you to push. No, I want you to pull. Sorry. Pull. Thank you. There you are, 534. Whoo, isn't that scary? Love these tanks. Alright. Now, if put this guy here, configure, push. Okay, he's empty. We have some in here. We're waiting. We want an iridium shard. Single run. Should do it. There we are. And it should very, very slowly. A 2 million EU buffer in it, so it shouldn't run out of juice. But it will very slowly produce our last piece. So, there you go. Let us, in the meantime, go here and Okay, I also need advanced alloy and a diamond. So, advanced. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and diamond. 1 diamond, please. Boop. All right. Boom, boom, boom. We're still missing that, of course. There we go. So, little diamond. And 1 piece of iridium. Now what does this guy do? Well, this guy produces iridium ore. Out of iron. Believe it or not. Yeah. So, you poor little empty buggy, eh? How are you doing? Ah, it's done. There's our final piece of iridium ore. Pretty cool, huh? That's the completed chain of the replicator. We've finally done that. Alright, so now when we put this in here, we get 1 iridium reinforced plate. The toughest part of that whole build. Gives us an empty core. That's it. Just gives us an empty core. Alright, so the rest of this thing. Place the items. We now have a molecular transformer. So I'm pretty sure this guy is going to accept any power tier. That's why, oops. There we go. I haven't tested this, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, these only give off 100, right? EU. You know? So, I'm pretty sure I should start producing some more of this, actually. Yeah, 100 EU. Yeah, these are on so low they don't get a chance to warm up because they're not as efficient as I might like. They actually do show heat. Alright. Alright, seems to, well, doesn't really seem to hook up to that, but that's just because it's such a weird looking block. Do I have iron? No, I don't. Let's get us some. Shall we? That's ash. It almost looked like iridium. I'm going, how the heck did I get 119 iridium? Hooray, we're set for life. Yeah, we're not. Iron, here we are. Ooh, we gotta make us some more iron. Yeah, I'm really hard on materials here lately. Oops, I didn't mean to grab all of that. Let's put half of this back. And I think we'll grab a stack of that. Alright. Now, I should just simply do this. There we go. Now it's going to take it 9 million EU. So now I've got to set this guy up. That should be it. Yep, there we are. Now this one's going to be a good test because it's going to end up probably running constant until it's almost dry. Now this guy should stabilize. I'm going to have to watch that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to watch that. Same thing, these heat vents are... I don't know if this is going to be exactly the one I want to use. I don't like the way these top ones are going down so quick. At all. The other thing that's a drag is if you shut these or break that thing, that'll go away. So I'm going to have to watch this very carefully. Very carefully indeed. I might have to look around for a more stable. Okay, that's not going to work because of the way we've got this set up. Emissive empty. Okay. Stop, please. I see you. Goodness. So it's going to drain the rest of its power into here. And once this thing actually gets, you know, that much, it will produce that out of an iridium ore. So we'll have to see how that goes. I think I'm going to go with a different power source, though. I don't like that that's... Oh, they're back up again, though. Well, that's interesting. So even though the durability drops, it actually goes back up again. Huh. Alright. So I might have to just punk with that one a little bit back and forth just to make sure it doesn't blow us into Kingdom Come. Yeah. Oh boy. Now this guy, our big blocko of iron, I want to throw in here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to just throw it in here and then run it through the ore washer and see what we get. There's so many different ways to do these things, so let's go with that. Alright, you, sir, are empty. You are empty. You've got some of this in you. Let's go put that away while we still got our monkey suit on. Boom. Lovely. I was hoping I didn't actually only have 20-something left. Alright, now this one stays completely. The only thing we get durability. Well, these are a little bit, but this is after a complete burn of the reactor. We're down that much. Other than that, we get no temperature at all. So that one's pretty safe. And how is you? 6.7 million. So it's also not the quickest thing in the universe, eh? Oh, I see this guy's kind of flashing. Oh, I see. He's only going to come on enough now because this guy gets completely empty. I'm pretty sure like that he can survive going on and off all day. Yeah. Although, of course, it's also going to take forever to fill this little puppy. Yeah. That's okay. Even if it takes a long time, it's still going to... Alright. That's doing well. I suppose... Alright. There we go. Get a little production. See, that won't keep up. This will start to actually drop, hey? There you are, 6.7. And that's a big chunk, 6.6. Yeah, because keep in mind, those are like 100,000. So, yeah. But I think I'm done playing about with nuclear things. So, let's de-Kenny. Whoop, I don't want you down there, I wanted you down there. Getting a little bit of wear and tear, eh? I suppose that's to be expected. There we are. Put our man clothes back on. Ah, now I'm fierce. Now I can jump again. Now I can rock fast. I can step over things. Alright. Where's my kitty? Kitty, 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 kitty. There you are. Where's a kitty? Huh? Yeah, you gotta go for a run. See you later. I'm out of here, man. I've needed to have a pee since you got up yesterday morning. Alright, let's go here. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Worried me for a moment. Now, some of these structure blocks, yeah, some of them, okay. Some of these structure blocks are not like the others. Now, actually, I just want to go to the next tier, which is Vibrant Alloy, Diamonds, and Restonia Crystal. So, Vibrant Alloy, well, I have been cooking that up as well. As you can see, I've got Energetic Alloy all ready to go. So, that's stage 1. Are you helping? What a good kitty. So, if we want to go from there to this, of course, we need to add this energetic to some ender pearls. And you know what? That's not something I have exactly a shortage of. Ender. You just need to realize that it's spelled that way. Alright, so I'm going to grab a stack. Oh, right. I forgot a stack is only 16. I'm going to grab like 8 stacks. One, 2, 3, oh, I guess I only needed 4. That'll do. There we go. What's up, Bubby? You're going, what the heck's wrong with that boy? Are we in furnace? We're in alloys only. Lovely. Really? I can only load these 16 at a time? You suck. You just suck. There we are, Vibrant Alloys. Now, I do actually have some. I just don't think I have nearly enough. Vibrant. Yeah, 18. Oof. That's not going to get us far. So, we'll have to let that... There we go. This will at least allow me to get the pattern started. Okay. Oop. The other thing I'm going to need is diamonds. And lots of them. Luckily we have lots of them. Alright. Again, this is what we're going for. So we only need 1 structure block in the center. Oh, Restonia Crystal is the other thing we need. Yeah, I do have some. I do. Okay. So let's grab a little bit of that, shall we? Res. Nice. Ooh, I've even got... Oh, that's empowered. That's empowered. So... And throw 1 back in just to leave the marker. Alright, now... If we go here and go here, lovely. So that's what we're heading for, is those guys. Indeed. Which... was it this? Oh man. These guys in the center. Plus 1. And what else? Oh, we've already got it wrong. It's this. With the diamonds this way. And no, the diamond's that way, the Restonia the other way. So this way. And Restonia this way. Perfect. Alright. So all we're needing is bunches and bunches. And then this one is going to be turned into structures 3, which require only redstone, glowstone. So we can go boom. And red. Let's grab a stack of you and a glow. Let's grab a stack of you. Alright, so now this guy gets... Oh, enough, please! My goodness. Like this. And that'll produce the next tier. So, yeah, it's going to be a process, and it's a process currently being held up by this. Yeah, the fact that I've got to do that. Well. But as you can see, this is a thing that's going to just, you know, take a while. As we slowly work away at this. Boom. You know, ooh, 16 left to go to get our first one. So, there we are. I guess you can't stack on the... No, even the crafting table doesn't allow it. Wow. Okay. Cookie. But I'm going to allow that to continue on. Let's see how we're doing over here, shall we? Doing good. 67 mil. And that guy's pretty much done. So, shut you off. That's the one problem. That does not keep up, eh? Alright, that's slowly thumping along. 14%. So I guess that works. Yeah. Yeah, just got to keep an eye on that thing to make sure it never drops below a certain point, and we should be good. So there you are, guys. We managed to get a few things going. Again, I apologize for whatever the heck happened to the last episode, but unfortunately, these sort of things are the trials and tribulations of YouTube upon occasion. And sometimes those occasions seem to come by a wee too quickery. Look at that. We get 4 more circuits. Nice. Alright, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And all of those other good YouTube-y things. Take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now. I'm going to let this fill back up while that's down. So, 67 millibuckets. That's a start. It's a start. Alright, guys. Take care.